Previously on Renfield Pest Control.
Rats. 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 Thousands. Millions of them.
And now, Home Improvement.
Yep, it's termites.
Oh, get rid of them.
Oh, no, I'm not an exterminator. I'm a pest monitor. I only let you know when there's a problem. There's a problem. All right, you guys take care. Bye.
We're gonna...
The Lion Guard.
Episode review.
Oh, we're the ants who ruin your dinner. We're always here to mess up any day. When we're around, every camper gets dinner.
Greetings, my fellow Pride Landers. I'm Brandon, the Bambi Man, and welcome to Lion Guard episode reviews here on Golden Ticket Reviews, where if it's classic or crap, you see through it, I review it. And today, things are gonna get a little bit buggy. Not that kind, but good effort. This is the Lion Guard episode 15, Too Many Termites. So it looks like our favorite animal security team is on night patrol. And obligatory reference is obvious. Thank you. And as it turns out, they're all on their way to a couple of their aardvark friends who have a smidgen of a problem.
Our den! It's full of hyenas!
Hyenas? Again? We've had to chase them out of the Pride Lands every night this week.
Well, why have you been keeping them from us? I would love to see John and his clan again. Heck, I would pay to see them do another musical number. On a side note, did you guys actually know that the voice actor for Janja, Andrew Cushino, helped to pen that hippo rap number from the last episode?
From the north to the south to the east to west. Yup, the Pride Lands are the best, no question.
I get the feeling Big Kish wants to expand through all musical genres before this series meets its end, so if he does not get to at least write a metal number where the hyenas belt out with guitars and the voices of the band Disturbed, I'll be surprised. And slightly disappointed, because that would just be so awesome. Luckily, Kion has a way to solve this problem, as his team heads off to rid these nasty hyenas out of the aardvark dens.
Hey! I told you before and I meant it! Get out of the Pride Lands!
My wide-angle lens is about to burst!
Well, this sorted itself out rather nicely. Time to move on to the next morning, where the guard basks in their leader's roaring success. And Bunga, well, he has snacks for reward, so at least he's good, right?
Oh, Bunga! What? Please tell me you're done eating. Not even close!
Just plain ornery is what he is. I think he's a nut.
Turns out the lair is infested with bloody termites as well as the rest of the Pride Lands, giving Bunga a reason to have more screen time. And at least half a dozen people are facepalming right now. But Ono tells his team that a tree full of bats is about to go timber. Are we sure the Joker isn't involved somehow?
It's the tree where the Makundu bats live. They're asleep inside.
Why didn't you wake them up?
I would, but, you know, they're bats.
They could easily go on an all-out rampage against a blue-caped hero with an S on his chest that could leave Eisenberg Luther enough reason to create a monster that will destroy an entire city while learning the truth about why they should be friends thanks to a woman named Martha. Seriously, screw that noise!
You're afraid of bats?
You're the bravest. I'm the keenest of sight, okay?
He's also the more popular and the better loved one. You've no need to fret, though. You've still got Puss in Boots under your belt. Anyway, the guard heads out as they pass over a falling tree over a ravine that breaks after they cross it. Close call there. As they find the falling in age failing tree and try to wake up the bats before they get hurt and freaking termites! Well, we can at least count this as success. Oh well, at least he...
Somebody call me?
Try. Shoot! The gang quickly takes notice there are far too many termites, title drop, in the Pride Lands, and they are beginning to eat through a lot of large chunks of wood in this place, which seems strange because they've always had termites in the Pride Lands.
Why are there too many now?
Hey, just because there's a lot of termites, it doesn't mean there's too many.
I think that one just collapsed because Bunga was speaking nonsense, but maybe I'm just paranoid. Kion decides to inform his father of the situation at hand, and he explains that this land may be missing their termite exterminators known as aardwolves.
I've heard of aardwolves, but I've never seen one.
I'm not surprised. They're very shy. They come out only at night and pretty much keep to themselves. But they love to eat termites, even more than you do.
Not possible.
I'm the exact same way with french fries and golden Oreos, so I can't really make fun of him for that. Simba describes how they like to sleep in empty aardvark dens and... the king is not gonna be happy to hear this. Bunga, could you rat them out?
Ha! That's funny. We just chased hyenas out of an empty aardvark den a couple days ago.
Thank you. Before these two can reenact the paintings you see in every episode of Scooby-Doo, Kion confesses he may have gone off the hinges this week.
It was a mistake. I thought they were hyenas. We all did. I still do. Thanks, guys. But I'm the one who used the roar on them.
You roared at the aardwolves?
Also, I stranded a girl in Egyptian times by using the wayback. I couldn't help it. She was into it.
Well, at least the leader is ready to correct this mistake by bringing the aardwolves back to the land of pride where they belong. And when will Bunga learn to keep his mouth shut?
I'm glad I had a termite snack before we left.
I'm not. Though, to be fair, at least his termite eating is helping to dwindle the bug population and helps to keep the savannah more clean. I'm not a good character hater, am I? Time to get the scent of the monster and lead him into a trap with a talking dog. They manage to pick up the scent of the aardwolves, and it's here we get introduced to these strange creatures with burnt eyebrows who are hiding out after that roaring incident. Zukazama?
Whoa! Am I right? Oh, hello.
To be fair, I'd have the same reaction. What better way to convince people to return somewhere than by chasing them indefinitely? Maybe Foolie can use her speed to... or not. They finally deduce that the aardwolves are scared that they're out to get them.
You mean they think we're the bad guys?
But we're the lion guard. We can't be the bad guys.
And you didn't mean to roar at them. It was an honest mistake.
If only we had Roadrunner capabilities! Then again, that would make Foolie the fastest not that special. They notice one of the aardwolves is about to head off a cliff, so Bunga saves him, and they explain that they want their kind to get back to the Pride Lands.
You want us to go back? Wouldn't it have been easier just to not kick us out in the first place?
He's got a point there.
Dude, two things, okay? Shut up.
I roared at you because we thought you were hyenas.
Hyenas? Hyenas? Do I look like a hyena to you?
Pretty much.
Yep. Uh-huh.
You aardwolves really don't get out much, do ya?
They're outside most of the time, even when sleeping in dens which could be considered camping. It's the wild! They need to find this dude's pack so Kion can explain things to them. And in return, they get a nice termite banquet to themselves. Meanwhile, on Paw Patrol...
Yep, all clear.
Oh, something smells delicious.
Dear God, it's the two worst combinations imaginable. Confused, scared, mistaken critters, and returning enemies! And yes, this is Ray Ray and Goy Goy, the same jackals from the Kupatana episode I covered a few months ago. as they are here to do the most fiendish thing imaginable, feasting on aardwolf soup. And pretending to have nice charm is getting them closer to their next meal.
And, why exactly were you running away from the Lion Guard?
Because they're mean. And they're scary.
Say it, sister. But mainly because Kion's roar sent us flying out of the Pride Lands.
As your new neighbors, we're gonna be such good friends. And you know what friends do.
Have each other for dinner. Ow!
He means have each other over for dinner.
That's not a very nice thing to do, to have friends for dinner.
After an elaborate song and dance number between these so-called buddies, the guard arrives in the nick of time where they get the idea of having this new aardwolf buddy of theirs explain the guard's conditions.
And they didn't mean to kick us out. They thought we were hyenas.
Hyenas? That's ridiculous. Okay, and now I see it.
I propose a vision test once we head home. As Majamba goes further about how they have a nice termite feast ready back home, Ray and Goy get ready to have them trapped here forever.
Oh, trust me, none of you are leaving this cave hungry. In fact, none of you are leaving at all.
It's a trap! Ono notices the jackals in this den, and the guard begins to get them the Eve Cabeza out of here as banjo music plays as they exit. What, are the Clampets gonna appear at any moment?
She seemed like such a good hostess. Until she tried to eat us.
The line delivery was perfect.
Wow, she seems sweet. Until she tried to fatten us up by giving us candy and sticking us in an oven. What a doll!
Well, all's fair in love and insects. Cue Omnipotent Choir!
Hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm fine, I guess.
Miss the termites?
I'm trying to be brave about it, but I gotta admit, I do miss them. Well, we've got a little surprise that might make you feel better.
An appointment with Dr. Twombly?
How about a thank you gift from the Aardwolves?
They saved me some! Unbelievable! Hey, it's working! I really do feel better!
Not too shabby. Overall, much like the Okapi episode, this one does a solid job in introducing a new group of I have got to move this chair. Or at least move this log. Hey, Bestie, can you help me out? Yeah, Twinde Kaboko, whatever.
Termites eat wood, so too many termites would eat too much wood.
On it! I'll go in alone.
No!